All right, so this is continuing on with conversions, but they're word problems. A little bit different from what you had first. So we have Liza's cat had 6 kittens. When Liza and her brother weighed all the kittens together, they weighed 4 pounds, 2 ounces. Since all the kittens are about the same size, how many ounces does each kitten weigh? So here's the thing. We have how many kittens? Well, we have 6. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here's the thing. We know that they all weighed that 4 pounds, 2 ounces, but I want to know how much they weigh in ounces. So before I would even write this 4.2 ounces or 4 pounds, 2 ounces, I want to actually convert this into ounces. So first I'm going to, because I already have the 2 ounces, I have to remember to add those 2 at the end of this problem. So I'm going to convert 4 pounds into ounces. Okay, so I know I'm going to take 4 pounds, I want to separate out my number from my measure. So 4 times 1 pound. So I've got 4 times, well, how many ounces are in a pound? I know that it's 16 ounces. So then I can do 16 times 4. I know that it's 64 ounces, but guys, don't forget we have those 2 ounces. So 64 ounces plus 2, they're going to be a total of 66 ounces, okay? If I had 6 kittens, I'm going to take that 66 and I'm going to divide it 6 different ways. Well, some of you guys can say, well, I can do that in my head, that if I have 66 divided by 6, how many ounces are each of the cats? Well, each one is 11 ounces. Alrighty. So moving on to this next one. It says a container of oregano is 17 pounds heavier than a container of peppercorns. Their total weight is 253 pounds. The peppercorns are going to be sold in 1 ounce bags. So how many bags of peppercorns can be made? So we actually don't know how many containers of peppercorns we have. So first we need to figure this out. So if I have a container of oregano is 17 pounds heavier than a container of peppercorn. So here's my oregano, I'm going to call it O, and here's my peppercorn. Let's make a bar diagram. So I know that the oregano is going to be more than the peppercorn, and it's more than 17. Okay, so what I need to do, or actually I could put this here like this is 17. Okay, to show me that that is what that difference is. So first what I need to do is I need to figure out, okay, well, how much is going to be the weight right here? So what I would honestly do first is I would take this 253 because that's how much it is combined, and I would subtract that 17. So then that way I know after I have that 17, let me do the math real quick, 13 minus 6, right? Yes. 4 minus 1 is 3, and then 2. So the reason why I did this is because this is that 17 that's right here. So now I know that this all right here, these two things are going to equal up to that 236. So now I can very nicely take this 236 and divide it by 2. So I'm going to take 236, divide it by 2. 2 goes into 2 one time, minus 2. Bring down my 3. 2 goes into 3 one time, minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1, bring down my 6. 2 goes into 6 8 times, 0. So I know that my peppercorn, I have 118 pounds. Okay, so the thing is now I can only sell them in 1 ounce bags. So what I need to do is I need to figure out how many ounces of peppercorns I have, and then I can figure out how many bags are going to be made. So I have 118 pounds. And I want to convert this into ounces. So I'm going to first separate out my number from my measurement. And I'm going to do 118, and I'm going to multiply it by 16 ounces. Okay, come over here, 118 times 16. 8 times 4 is 40, or sorry, 8 times 6 is 48. That's 10, remove my 1 is 7. 0, 8, 1, 1. So this is 1,888 ounces. So if The bags of peppercorns are sold in 1 ounce bags. How many bags would I be able to sell? Well, I'll be able to sell 1,888 bags of peppercorns.